techie stuff. You're going to love these next couple things here. KOMO-TV.com tech reporter Brian Westbrook, he gathered up some of the coolest new gadgets a gal could ever want. And starting with this underwater iPod case here. Okay,
Come on over here, Brian.
Brian, does this work with any iPod here?
It does actually work with any iPod. This is my iPod. It's the iPod Classic, but they make different versions starting at about $40 for various iPod models.
Okay.
What we can do is we can take the iPod, we can slide it right into this case, and remember I told you this is my iPod, so we're
you're putting your iPod in
my iPod, and you know how much we all love our iPods, right?
Exactly.
Close the case like so.
All right.
These are underwater headphones. We can drop this right in the water. Now, this would work if we were swimming, we could be snorkeling.
Pouring rain,
you can listen to music while you're underwater.
Absolutely. Let's say you like to work out, but when you go into the pool, you don't get to take your music with you. This is the perfect solution. And again, available for a variety of different iPods.
And you've got a wearable camcorder here.
I do.
What's this all about?
This is a lot of fun. This is the V-Holder wearable camera. It's a simple, easy-to-operate camcorder. It's got one single button, weighs about 4 ounces. You slide the button to record.
I could see our whole news team using these all out in the street.
The ultimate reality show, right?
Skydiving or something, you could throw it on.
And the one thing I really like about this is, you know, the camera could be on an angle, a handlebars or something. It's got laser guidance, so it's got two little lasers.
It's like James Bond can't put that puppy on. All right.
And we'll just slide the camera right here with the T-rail mounting system.
So if you ever go bungee jumping, or if you ever do something like an extreme sport.
They could do this for football players could wear these with the camera. Then you'd see actual connection in the Super Bowl or something. Don't you think? All right.
I do feel sorry for that, editor.
Digital camera snorkel mask? Why would you need this?
Here's the camera for you.
Okay.
This is fantastic. This is an underwater camera mask.
It's gonna rip my eyelashes off. All right. And what is this?
And the neat thing about this is, if you notice, there's no screen. That does two things.
Okay.
It saves the battery life, and it also makes the camera a lot less expensive. Guess how much it is?
I don't know.
$79 for a digital camera built into a snorkel mask.
So underwater, you take pictures of the fish, whatever you want.
You can take pictures of the fish.
You got your underwater iPod, you got your underwater camera. You're set and ready to rock.
Good to go.
All right.
But if you're out on the mountains, this is a satellite personal tracker. This is a messenger that will allow you to send a message to your friends and say, hey, I'm okay, or even worse, I'm lost, send 911.
Great for the avalanche danger, a lot of stuff we got going on here. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in the Northwest where this would be fantastic for. It's actually already saved 2 lives. This device.
Really? So that's a great thing to take with you on the trails or something.
Exactly. It's satellite, so it doesn't require a cell phone connection. $159, $100 a year is all.
But that's worth it to save your life, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay, and then we have Sony's DVR Direct.
This thing is fun. How many of us have a box of these? Mexico trip, some talent show, right? These tapes, I pulled these out of my closet, but we all have them. If you take the Sony DVD Direct, you put a DVD in here, and you press a single button, the record button, it will dump all of these VHS tapes, just connect them with these cables we're used to.
Right.
It'll record them onto a simple, easy DVD disc for posterity. You can watch it on any DVD player.
How much does this cost?
This is $229, but I'll tell you a little secret. If you buy it online, it's about $180.
And more room in your closet, too.
Exactly.
I would pay for that, wouldn't you?
I'm in the process of 3 boxes I have in my garage. I'm in the process of moving to DVDs.
Take all the old movies, move them on. Okay, Logitech Harmony.
When you get them onto DVD, you'll need a remote to watch them.
I don't want another remote, though.
Everybody's got like 10 remotes at my house.
I know.
A remote for this DVD and this, that, and everything.
And that's just it. Throw all those away, get the Harmony One. This one is so slick, it has a touchscreen on the front, but when you want to watch TV, you push the Watch TV button.
Oh my!
It'll set the timer, it'll tune the TV, it'll set all the things you need. You don't have to worry about it. It'll do all of that for you. It's a great ergonomic design with the touchscreen. You want to watch a particular program, just push the button of the logo of KOMO, and you're all of a sudden watching.
I think my husband would try and steal that one from me. That's pretty cool.
It's really nice, and it's easy to use. I can get a little tense
in the house sometimes arguing over the remote and everything.
Now what are you doing?
Speaking of tension, if you have a little bit going in the office.
Wait, you're armed here. What's going on?
I have by Cheeky. It's called a USB missile launcher, and this device is
for the office?
Yeah, aiming right at the audience. Nice.
We're going to aim this at the audience, and
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we misfired.
Misfired.
Let's try again, shall we?
Puppy. So this is like somebody.
Nice catch. Nice catch.
So if a coworker's driving you nuts.
You can launch this over the cubicle walls.
Oh, I could see some fun.
Keep it away from
standing by a desk while you're in a different cubicle and fire.
And another device here, it's also a USB device. This is the stress button.
Yeah.
It will put up a picture of the boss that'll throw punches at it, or if you're not supposed to be looking at something, it'll pull up a little spreadsheet. So it looks
like you're messing around with something, hit the spreadsheet and you're on. Love that.
Ladybug speaker?
Real quick, here's a Ladybug iPod speaker. They collapse like so, opens out. The thing I really like about this is if you look on the back, it's got all sorts of ports ports and adapters you can plug into it. You can plug USB into it. You can put audio in and out. A lot of speakers, you just plug the iPod in, you listen to whatever it is.
How much is that one?
This one is, I believe it's $100, and they also make, it's $110, and they make a designer series by Element Skateboards. Those are $120.
Wow.
So they're really slick, brand new.
Slingbox Soho. I don't know if it looks like a gadget, but I still know what it is.
It is a gadget. How many times have you been in a hotel room across the country and you've thought, gosh, I wish I could watch KOMO-4 News or watch Northwest Afternoon?
All the time.
All the time,
right? Well, I'm on vacation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is the solution. Plug your AV components into the back of it here. It'll stream over an internet connection. You don't need a fancy internet connection. Any broadband, cable, DSL, that sort of thing will work just fine. But you can watch your TV on a laptop anywhere you can get an internet connection.
I like this.
If you have a BlackBerry or a mobile phone, it gets even better. You could be sitting at the airport watching
Cindy Reinhardt in, like, New York?
Exactly.
I love that.
While you're trapped on a plane.
Brian, thanks for being with us. It's always good to have you.
Yeah,
Cheers.
and more info at KOMO-TV.com.